The Firefighters by Sue Whiting, with pictures by Donna Rollins. Ring, ring. The alarm screams. Quick, I say. Coats and boots. Hats too, says Mia. Hurry, Mrs. Iverson, says Jack. There's a fire. We're being firefighters, just like the real ones. Climb on board, I say. Squash in, Mrs. Iverson, says Mia. The door won't close. Sirens on, says Jack. Let's go, go, go. We're in our fire engines. They're just like the real ones. Eeyo, eeyo, eeyo. The siren yells. Quick, I say. Round the corner and up at the hill, says Mia. Then into Drury Lane, says Mrs. Iverson. No, shouts Jack. That's the wrong way, says Mrs. Iverson. We screen out the door. Eeyo, 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 eeyo. We tear past the climbing ford and Heidi tunnel. We flash past the sandpit. Eeyo, 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 eeyo. Everyone stops and stares. We don't have time to wave. Our fire engines are fast and noisy, just like the real ones. There is the fire, I say. Quick, pull over. Connect the hoses, says Mia. We have to hurry, says Mrs. Iverson, or Lulu's ice creamery will go up too. This could get dangerous, says Jack. We must be careful. The fire is hot. The flames crack and pop and tickle the sky. The smoke is really stinky. Oxygen masks, says Mrs. Iverson. Good thinking. We pull on our masks. Mia and Jack hold one hose. Mrs. Iverson and I hold the other. Water shoots out and blasts the fire. Whoosh, 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 whoosh. We're firefighters, brave and strong, just like the real ones. Fire's out, I say. We did it, says Mia. And we saved Lulu, says Mrs. Iverson. Good job, everyone, says Jack. We flop to the ground, tired and dirty. Then, eeyo, eeyo, eeyo. What's that? Eeyo, eeyo, eeyo. A siren? Look, I say. Wow, says Mia. Too noisy, as Jack, covering his ears. Surprise, says Mrs. Iverson. Now move back. It's a fire engine, a real one. The fire engine drives into the yard and stops right outside our classroom. The doors swing open and out step two firefighters, real live ones. Mrs. Iverson gets us to sit in the shade. The firefighters tell us stories about fighting fires and rescuing people from burning buildings. It sounds exciting and scary. They tell us that there is a fire in a building we're in. We should get down low and go, go, go. Let's pretend, says one of the firefighters. Oh no, shouts the other. There's smoke. There must be a fire. We're not silly. We know what to do. We get down low and take off like mad. We're good at pretending, I tell the firefighters. We can see that, they say. When we are sitting down again, one of the firefighters says, Would anyone like to climb on board? Yes, we all shout. And we do, 3 at a time. The fire engine is big and red and shiny. There are dials and buttons everywhere. Me and I take turns at switching on the siren. Jack speaks into the radio. Don't worry, we're on our way, he says. I love it. I really do. You know, we're firefighters too, I tell the firefighters. Just not real ones, like you, yet.